Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to our Empty Nest Life with Mona and Marty. And of course, Marty's not here. He's run to Huntsville real quick this morning, picking up, because it's hunting season, and he's fixing to start killing us some deer. And y'all seen us process those deer that he kills for us to use here, but we process our own deer, so he had to go get some bags to get that going because he's fixing to start killing us some deer and putting some fresh meat in that freezer. But today what we're doing is the cleaning series, going on into the fall cleaning series, getting our homes ready for the holiday season. Is we're tackling the appliances. You did see me already tackle the refrigerator. The only thing that I'm going to do in today's video is the vents, along the bottom of the refrigerator. We're going to clean those out. We're also going to tackle the washer and dryer, and we're going to give them a deep clean. And the dryer, we're going to clean out that vent. I have bought a special tool that we're going to take and clean out those vents and try to get as much lint that has gone down in, deep as we can get out, because that is a hazard. It can be a fire hazard if we're not careful with that. And then we're going to come back into the kitchen and tackle the dishwasher and the stove. We're going to give it a good wipe down inside and out, and that's going to be in today's video. Now we're still going to be working, trying to get our homes as clean as we can get up before we start decorating for Christmas, and that time's approaching very soon. So I've still got to get in here, and you see the cabinets back behind me here. I clean those, I wipe those down because I decorate the cabinets as well. And we're going to probably do all of that in this series. If not, I'll break it up into another series. But we're going to wipe down all of the cabinets. I want Marty to help me take down this light fixture, because this one is a hard one. It's big in the kitchen, and we need to get all of the dust and bugs and everything out of that, clean that, and we're going to just focus on getting everything ready for the holidays in this. And because I don't know how much more we can tackle, because the time's here to start decorating in just a few days. So I've got a lot of things to get done. I hope you're here for it. I hope you can get motivated or inspired to get up and do a few things in your house to get it holiday ready and be stress-free, or as stress-free as we can make ourselves be during the busy times when holidays do get here. So let's make it as stress-free and as a peaceful of a time as we can make it by tackling some of these chores beforehand. So are you here for it? I hope you are, because that's what we're working on today. So let's jump on in and start tackling these appliances, all of them, and get it done. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you so much. So let's jump on in and get this started. Okay, I've set my washing machine on the largest load, turned it on the highest water setting, hot. I've already added all of the vinegar except this last cup. I'm putting 4 cups of vinegar in my drum here. There goes the last cup. And I'm going to use 2 cups, or approximately 2 cups. I didn't have quite 2 cups of baking soda left, but I'm using all that I have. So it's probably going to be 1 3/4 cups. So let's add the last little bit in the drum. I'm going to let this run on the hottest cycle and let it deep clean the washing machine. I've also set it on a heavy load. So while that's working, I'm going to go ahead and start working on the dryer vent. It is recommended to add 2 clean towels to your machine as it's washing. now I have this. And it's going to help us get all that lint out of the dryer vent. I think I got it at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, somewhere like that. So now you're going to hear that washing machine going because, guys, we're cleaning it. So just bear with me on the sounds that you'll hear around here because this is real life. We're cleaning. This is from just using it just yesterday. I went and got an old dirty towel and I'm going to lay it down here to catch all of the lint that comes out. So let's use this tool and go down in here and see what we bring up. Y'all, did y'all see all of that lint? Oh my goodness. I'm going to give you a close-up of how much lint I got out of the dryer. I think I could have worked and got maybe a little bit more, but I felt like I was almost pushing it further down because there may be, you know, there's a hole down in there and my lint brush won't go down in there. It probably wouldn't hurt to blow it out, but I did get it clean out as much as I possibly can without having to take and blow it out, which I'm not capable of doing. So let's see how much lint we got out, and it was quite a bit. I'm glad I did it. Look at all of that lint, guys, and that I did use the bendable lint brush, but Marty had given me this lint brush right there. It's stiffer, the handle is stiffer and it won't bend, and it helped some too. You know, where this one was wanting to bend quite a bit and not pick up as much. The one with the stiffer handle went in there and grabbed it and brought it on out, but that's how much lint I got out, which I thought was pretty amazing. So I'm going to clean the tops of the machines now, wipe those down, and then we're going to move into the kitchen and start tackling the stove, I think, first. Okay, I've got it wiped down on the outside now too. We're just waiting for that washing machine to do its little thing and quit. And we're going to go ahead and go on into the kitchen and we're going to start tackling the stove. If we have time in this video, I do want Marty to help me get down the light fixtures. I would like to get down all of them. Ones I can stick in the dishwasher, I'm going to stick in the dishwasher, y'all. That's a good way to clean things and get it totally dust free and grease free. So we're going to tackle that as well, hopefully in this video too. So stick around and let's get more cleaning done as we prepare for the holidays to approach. I know, okay, say just from a distance it looks clean, but when you get up close to it, look at all of that, guys. There's some areas on here that's baked on, caked on if you will, and you can feel it with your fingers that this is not, you know, a slick surface. That's really hard on there right there. So we're going to work on that, try to get that all cleaned off and hope that it will be actually clean. Not just look clean, but be clean. So let's get this little cleaner out, scrub a while, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I know it's really loud because the washing machine is still, it's spinning right now, so we got a lot of spinning going on, and it's loud. Just bear with me on that because we are, like I said, this is real life. Things are going on around you in your home that you can't control, so that's just the way it is. I try to keep it real here at Our Empty Nest Life. Everything you see is not manufactured or fake in any way. It's real life here. It's the day-to-day life of what we really do. We don't create any scenarios. It's just real life. So I'm using the cleaner. It's the cream glass cooktop cleaner. And I'm going to use this little tool, but we're going to try to work that in. And it helps loosen up everything. Some of it actually may come up just with this scraper, but a lot of it's going to need to be scraped with this little blade. And you can see it's getting really dirty looking because it's just really grease. A lot of it is baked on there. Okay, I'm going to take the scraper and let's see what we can get up right here. So I'm going to work on this section first because it looks to be, I thought this section was going to be the dirtiest, but this right here is. Okay, a lot of it's coming off. I've got one area over here that I've scrubbed and scrubbed, and it is so backed on and cacked on. It just lets me know that I failed in cleaning a spill up in a timely manner, and I've got to be more diligent in cleaning up things as it happens, or this is going to happen again. So lesson learned, I guess. But I'm going to wipe it down and let's see how clean it really is. Let's see if any of this really did come up.
This is what it looks like there. You have a very high quality live feed from Montego Bay, and hopefully.
Okay, I'm gonna show you a close-up shot of this cleaned, and you can definitely feel a difference and see a difference. It is slick. All but that one area, and guys, I'm not 100% sure if something didn't melt down into it, because when I look at it, it's not like it's, and I could be totally wrong, but it doesn't look like it's particles that are just not coming up. It looks like maybe the eye itself has had something burned down in it. I don't know. I don't even know if that's possible, but could just be my eye playing tricks. But the white rings around each eye are clean, and it's slick. Now it's got some scratches on it because it's an older stove, but I'm gonna turn you around and let you see for yourself. I know it's a glare, but this is the spot that I cannot get to come clean, and you see scratches and things on the stove, but that's the spot right there that it looks like to me that something has just burned down in it. But look how white the rings are. They are clean. This is just something that it's not anything that'll come up. It's just like scratches on it. Here's one spot I've got to work on right here. There's some little spots right there. I'll work on that, get that up. But as far as any other spots, pretty much. This is all just scratches because it's slick. And this is the one that I had to work on so much to get it clean. This one was really dirty. But anyway, guys, there it is. And we're done with the outside of the stove, which eventually I'm going to get to wiping the whole stove. I'll take everything off and we'll clean the whole stove. We're going to clean the microwave as well, get that all cleaned up, and then we're going to get down here in the oven. The oven is not in terrible shape. I do need to clean that. It is pretty dirty, but it's not in terrible shape. But we'll get down there and wipe all that out as well. But in the big scheme of things, I'm really pleased with this stove. That's one more chore that I was dreading doing. The washing machine and this. Well, I'm actually dreading the dishwasher too. But okay, here I am cleaning the oven door. It's got baked on, crusted, just particles, and it's grease that has splattered up on when I have cooked in here. So what I've done is I took some hot soapy water and basically just got it wet. Then I took the pink stuff and I just stuck my sponge down inside, got some out, and put it on here and started scrubbing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it on here and let it sit for a few minutes before I, start working on it real good. I'm also going to do the same thing inside my stove. My stove is not that bad. I'm not really that concerned with it. It just needs to be wiped out. So the oven is clean. Now I've got all of these laid out. I'm just gonna wipe these down. It's not that they're that bad. They just need a good little wiping down. Nothing major. I'm not gonna kill myself on trying to get every little speck off. Not happening. We're just wiping things down and making it cleaner than it was. There's no perfection here, but it is a lot cleaner. You saw all that grease. It was turning that white soapy water or soap that was I had put in there. It was turning it brown, so we knew it was taking the grease out of there, so that's what matters. So let me flip you around and I'll show you how clean. Now in the bottom of my stove, there is a brown spot. That happened not long after I bought the stove. It was brand new, and I bought one of those mats, not thinking of the type of stove I had, and I laid it in the bottom and it melted it. Anyway, I couldn't use it, so it like I said, that's been there since I practically bought the stove, so nothing I can do about that because it's just a stain that's going to be there until I get a new one. And this one works perfectly fine, so one little stain on that's not hurting anything. It's not hurting the function of it or anything. So let me flip you around and I'll show you the outcome of this stove. Now I laid some towels down and underneath there, so in case anything leaked out, it didn't go onto my hardwood floor. But look at the oven door. Look how much cleaner that is. You don't see all the little specks on it. But it's a lot cleaner than it was. And there's the dark spot I was telling you about. There's nothing I can do about that, but y'all, it is a lot cleaner than it was. I am very pleased with it. So, stove done. Now I'm just gonna wipe down these great things here, and we're just gonna call it a day on that. Okay, I got all of the racks wiped down and cleaned as good as I'm gonna clean those. We're gonna put those back in after they dry. I've got them drying over there on top of the stove, but now we're gonna focus on the dishwasher. I've pulled out the filter and some parts that go along with that, and I'm letting that soak. So I'm gonna wipe those off, get those clean, put them back. We're gonna do a cup of vinegar. We're gonna run a cycle, get all of that disinfected, and then open it back up. Maybe take all those parts back off one more time, wipe them down once again. So let me swing it down and let's take a look at the inside of the dishwasher. Let's go ahead first though and clean these filters real good before we put them back in. Check your holes. I had this stopping up one of the little holes. And if it's stopping up your holes, then it's not letting water come through. So I'm just checking all of the extra little holes here. Looks to be unclogged. Okay, we're going to sit this in the top rack. And we're gonna start a load of dishes. We're just gonna start the dishwasher. There's really nothing in there. And let that go. Okay, I'm gonna tidy up in here, get some things put up that we're not using anymore, because now we're just gonna focus on cleaning down the fronts. Well, let's hop over and let's clean the inside of the microwave. And then we may do a little microwave trick with some vinegar in there, and then wipe it out, and then we'll start cleaning down the fronts of the appliances while this dishwasher is going, because it's going to take it a while. Popped some popcorn in there last night, and in the popcorn bag it had butter, and the butter all leaked out. And I didn't want it to leak out because I wanted to eat it. So I'm going to get that cleaned up. I've decided to try this little microwave cleaner that I got at the Dollar Tree a long time ago, and I'd forgotten about it. I don't know how she's gonna look, how she's gonna clean, but you don't have to put much in there. It says to put water and vinegar, but I've always just did vinegar. So let's see. We'll add just a little bit of water since it said to. Might need to pour some of this back in there. Gotta put her hair back on. All right, little lady. Okay, we'll see how she does. Okay, it's time to do the microwave. It beeped. It's time to I got her out and she's empty. So we'll see. Got my stool here. I mean, it wasn't bad. It just had a few dirty spots in here. That's pretty clean. Wipe this door down just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to take this over to the sink and wash it by hand. I'll meet you at the sink. Okay, so now let's jump over here and let's wipe down all of the appliances with my, I have some clean stainless steel cleaner. So we're gonna shine them up. Let's start with the microwave, and I'm gonna lay down a towel on my stove eyes there so that it don't drip all over it. Let's shine up our appliances now that we've cleaned the inside. Let's get the outside looking good too. And I do have a stainless steel cloth. I'm gonna try it out and see how well it does. I've used it a couple of times and I can't remember. Because normally I just grab a paper towel. This time, I'm gonna try this. Oh gosh, it actually cleans it really well. Oh gosh, I'm going to be using this all of the time. Look how clean. And it left no streaks. That is amazing. That's what I'm doing from now on. I'm going to hop down here. Let's go down and work on the door. Okay, now let's hop over and we're going to tackle the refrigerator and get it all cleaned up and shined up too. Now while that is working its little magic, I'm going to go ahead and dry this, the glass part that goes back into the microwave, and put that back in there. I've let that sit a minute, put the glass tray in the microwave. Now let's wipe this one down. A little blurry at times. I'm sorry if it was blurry the whole time. I couldn't really tell, but that got that clean. Now I'm just waiting on the dishwasher because we're just going to we're just going to give it a wipe down on the inside because I've already cleaned that filter and I've wiped down some of it on the inside, but we're doing that vinegar wash, so we're going to wipe it down once again and then we'll wipe down the outside and we'll be done. And guys, looking good. Oh, and on your refrigerator, if you have it pulled out just a little bit, like mine is enclosed for the most part, but the sides of it, so it will open all the way, are pulled, you know, it's not enclosed on the sides. You can still see the stainless steel side. So be sure to wipe down those sides as well. And we are almost finished with this appliance cleaning day. And I think tomorrow morning, I'm going to start on the cabinets. We're going to wipe all of those down, clean the globes to the light fixtures, clean around the light fixtures, you know, as well. We may wipe down the doors to the rooms because they get dusty as well, and maybe our glass doors. Get all of that shined up, and that should be the end of our series. And then we'll be done with this cleaning series because everything else is just standard cleaning. This is just doing the little extras, over the top things that you do to get holiday ready. Everything else is just the normal every week or every cleaning day task that you're going to do. And this will be the end. Okay, one more thing about your fridge. If you start seeing little rust spots come up, say on your handles, around your fridge, your stainless steel fridge, you can get those off. I've done it before, and let me tell you, it works really good. You can take baking soda and make a paste out of it, but I don't have baking soda, so you can do the Barkeeper's Friend. I actually have some powdered Barkeeper's Friend that I'm going to make a paste out of, and we're going to try to get some of these spots out of. Now, I've never used the Barkeeper's Friend, but I have used baking soda, and it does work. I hate those little spots, and everybody I'm sure gets them if they have a water dispenser or anything around their door of their stainless steel fridge. I guess it's just inevitable. So let's get it cleaned off. I have wet my fridge down just a little bit, and these spots are not bad. I don't even know if the camera is picking them up. You can see just a few spots. There's one right there. There you go. You can see it just a little bit. It's not bad at all, but we're going to get those cleaned up. Okay, Barkeeper's Friend. I put just a little bit in a bowl, and I'm just going to make a little paste. I have a little sponge here that it's soft, but yet just a little bit coarse feeling too. So I'm going to try that. And you go in the grain of the stainless steel. So don't work against the grain, go with the grain. I'm going to get just a little bit on there, and we're going to try to get that off. Okay, it's clean. That spot, or those spots are gone. So that really worked, and I'll show you here in just a second. The cleaner, was wet, and it ran down the refrigerator, and I just cleaned the refrigerator. So we're gonna clean it again. At the bottom, where all of that ran. So I'm going to take you off, and I'm going to show you how good that looks. Okay, remember the spot that was right there? It's gone. And there was some spots over here. They're gone. I even had found some on the insides, like back in the inside spots, and they're all gone. So it looks great. No more rusty spots. So remember, just take Barkeeper's Friend, make you a little paste out of it, go with the grain of the stainless steel, and your little spots of rust will go away. It's as easy. I mean, you've seen it's not hard at all. Didn't take long at all either. Now, it would have taken longer had I had some bigger spots. Mine were not big, but it works, y'all, so try it. Give it a try. Okay. Let's hop over here now that this is finished doing that cleaning with the vinegar inside. Let's take a look. Okay, everything's looking pretty good inside there. I think I'm just going to spray everything down really good. We're going to just wipe everything down on the inside and then wipe down the outside with that stainless steel cleaner, and we're going to call it done. And don't forget the edges, around the inside edges of your door. Get those cleaned as well. It gets really gunked up with stuff around those edges if you don't wipe that down. And in the area where it folds up, your door folds up, right in under there gets a little bit nasty as well. So we're going to take care of all of that. And the door, inside the door itself. Okay, I've got that cleaned out, pretty good on the inside. So what we're going to do is load the dishwasher up. I've got some dishes in the sink that we can wash now. It's clean and it's ready to go. Then we're going to tackle that side and we'll be done. Friends, we're done almost. That's got it. We've got all of our appliances deep cleaned before the holidays. I feel so good about it. Now, next step is going to be our kitchen cabinets. Welcome everyone to our Emptiness Life. On this cleaning our cabinet day, we're cleaning all the door facings, tops and bottoms, cleaning light fixtures as you can see. This has already been taken down. Here it is in the floor. I've went around to the areas that have ceiling fans and I've taken all the globes off. Dishwasher's going now. So we are getting globes cleaned, door faces in the kitchen with all the grease that splatters cleaned. We're gonna clean glass doors. We're gonna wipe down surfaces that need the attention that we don't always give it. So let's jump on over here and get to cleaning. I've got to get me some soapy water going and we're gonna wipe down everything. Let's get to it. Let's clean today. Well guys, that's got this cleaning series of let's get our home clean and tidy, deep cleaned actually, before the holidays get here and we get way too busy to even think about deep cleaning our homes, much less cleaning them in general. So we have taken a little extra time throughout the fall season. So I hope you've enjoyed coming along with me as you watched me clean room to room, furniture, light fixtures, appliances, anything that I thought could stand a really good deep cleaning. We have tried to tackle that in this series. So there probably is a few more things that I didn't get to, but for the most part, I feel good about how my home has been cleaned, and I hope that you do too. This one little pot over here, my coffee pot, I'm deep cleaning it and it's still going. So I'm gonna let it finish so that I can enjoy a hot cup of pumpkin spice coffee here in just a little while. So guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in to these series. This is going to be our last one because I'm getting ready to pull out the bins and start decorating for Christmas, and I hope you'll come back and join me as we decorate our homes for the holidays after we've deep cleaned them. So guys, thank you so much for coming along with me. I appreciate it. I hope you'll give me a big thumbs up before you leave today. That sure does help our channel to continue to grow. It shows YouTube that you're enjoying the content that you're seeing over here at Our Empty Nest Life. I hope that you'll subscribe before you leave because it's totally free, and we'd love to have you join our little growing family over here. And leave us some comments down below. Did you join along with me in any of this cleaning, this deep cleaning before the holidays arrive? Did you sit back and just watch and maybe get some ideas on what you might tackle? I'd just like to know, and we'd all like to get some hints and some tips and tricks if you've got any on deep cleaning. So with that being said, we're going to end this video. Take care, friends. We will see you in the next video coming soon, and it'll be all about the holidays, I'm sure. See you later. Bye everybody.
It's full of light.